In Alison Bechdel's graphic memoir, Fun Home, she recounts her relationship with her father through her childhood and adult interactions. In reading her novel, I discovered a theme of censorship and mediation in her own personal accounts of her life. Beginning a diary around the age of 10, Bechdel started to annotate the accounts of her life with the instruction of her father to just write down what's happening. Although pure at first, her accounts began to be censored as she wrestled with the thought that perhaps what she was writing was not absolutely objectively true, and therefore the words "I think" crept into her text, which evolved into a symbol of a curvy circumflex. She even recognizes how her diary accounts lent itself to what she describes as vagaries of emotion and opinion. In reading her memoir, I was struck by the idea that Bechdel maintained a diary throughout her life, which shows through her ability to develop and write her own autographical memoir. However, in her own accounts, she demonstrates that even in our own stories, we cannot achieve absolute truth. Perceptions, emotions, omissions, etc. prevent us from completely and accurately telling our own stories. Therefore, when we hear or tell the stories of others, how can we expect it not to be mediated? Yet as some of this week's articles indicate, we are shaped and molded by text. Meaning making is made difficult as meanings are not fixed or easy to find. However, if our culture truly holds the belief that the camera, and I'll add other forms of media, provide a window on reality, then do we truly take the time to analyze the mediation that is occurring, or the meaning that we are making from it? Thank you.